Blessings, my side. It has been a minute, but I have been watching. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing. Welcome to the Anfield Effect. This is the football channel where everybody can have their say. So if you're a Liverpool fan, a Man U fan, a City fan, a Bournemouth fan, an Arsenal fan, come here, and just have your say. And let's chat football. So let's get right into it. So a lot of things to cover, guys. I have, as I said, been missing a couple days out of my normal schedule, but I'm back, as you can see. Just to come from church. Yeah, but Liverpool is now 4th in the league. Arsenal doing them thing. City doing them thing. Aston Villa doing them thing. And of course, I told you guys, do not write us off. Do not count us out. Are we there yet? Nah, no we're not. And is Arne to be fired? No, we're not there as yet. In fact, his metal is being tested, and I want to say that he's given a vibe of bringing things back together, a vibe of he has his handle on things, and what we're seeing is a future team without Mo Salah, and that is a good thing. I mean, we have won 2 matches without him thus far. That is a good thing. However, the Egyptian king is at Afghans, and him doing thing. So when he comes back, and he comes back with that energy and that drive and clinical finishing, then again, look out, Premier League, look out. So the last match we won 2-1. The first half, we had the game totally in control. The second half, we started to wobble. And like anybody else, that is of concern. That is of concern. Because in as much as we are still working our way to really gel as a team, we cannot be playing our Wolves that is down on them face, and we are struggling in any area at all. That should not be the case. When we scored the two goals, we were thinking that, all right, game over, we're going to run them over now, but we let them back in. So we did beat Tottenham, yeah, before we played Wolves, and that Tottenham match was one that it was a good test to tell us where we were, and I think we passed the test. But I tell you, Richarlison is one heck of a player, and he now is becoming one of the most hated players in the Premier League. Well, for the Liverpool supporters, because you saw how he pushed on the man's head in the ground. Yeah? And I think there should have been a review, and he should have been given a red card. Because that never necessary, that never called for. That's dirty play. That Jamaica, we call that dirty play. Notwithstanding, we won the match, and it proves again that champions never give up, champions never die. Yeah? We don't call it quits. So, I must say that we are a work in progress. Up to this point, we are still a work in progress. But we are seeing where all the other players are rising to the occasion. And of course, we all know Wirtz has officially scored his first goal And you can see the relief on the man run and punch the air. You can see the relief on him. So, you know, for him, it's a good thing. The overall team still needs work, but I tell you, Ekitike is the man for the time. He has done very well. He has been consistent. And so we're looking forward to more from him. Isak, unfortunately, has a fractured leg, well, fractured ankle. I don't know how long that is going to take. That's probably going to see him out for months. I know the Newcastle fans are probably laughing now, say, yeah man, that to do him left with her. He run left with that. But the truth of the matter, Newcastle fans, Liverpool is a top team, you're not. And if you just accept that, it is what it is. And Isak can only get better from here going forward. Any football team, any football player, you know, can meet up on an injury that is, you know, debilitating one, God forbid, or it can be a long-standing injury or take him out of the game for a long time. It can happen to anybody. Yeah, but it doesn't take away that we still have enough firepower up front to win matches. So this Thursday, 1st of January, we are going to 2026. We're gonna be playing Leeds. And what I love about this run of matches is that, and after Leeds, we're going to play Fulham on Sunday. What I like about these run of matches, these matches are winnable matches, and it's going to now test Arne Slot's resolve and his tactical prowess to see how he can bring a team that is coming together to actually play as a unit to get the result desired, a desired result. These runner matches is going to prove whether or not Arne can build from the ground. Yes? The pressure is all over, guys. The pressure is all over my side. It's not a situation where him can rest now because he win too much. No. And I've been observing his facial expression. Him look like him void of sleep and him beard a grow. Him is normally body like mine and clean shaved. The last time I see the press conference, him have beard and he can see say boy he needs some sleep. It is what it is. It comes with the territory. Yeah? And the thing about it is, if he gets it right and the team are play as it should, then the rest of it is history. Because why? He will then be working from a position of strength, meaning he might work for a position where the thing already set. So all my have to do now is keep it tight and keep the thing flowing, keep the thing going. Now, I look at the transfer market and I see where we don't have Salah and Isak is injured. So the aim now is to find a forward. I know Semenyo has been talked about a lot. City is going after him. He has not gone to the AFCON. And of course, I know he's also fond of Liverpool. As to whether or not we're really going to go in for a bid, I don't know. Would he be a fit? Would he be a good fit? I think he would. Because we have a young team and Slot played Keith Case at the first half in the last match, which was really good for us to see. You know, we were pleasantly surprised. But I think he's still going to look for somebody in the forward line that is I guess more prolific or whatever. Although the little chance that Chiesa get, you know, is still not sufficient at time for him to gel with the A team and to really produce what he needs to produce. But are we going to go in for Semenyo? Do I want them to go in? Do we want them to go in for Semenyo? I think they should. I think we should, because we are not a mid-table team. We're not a mid-table team. And all who are kick up around post now, When the dust settles, Liverpool is either going to win the Premier League or we're going to be second. It sounds like a bold prediction, but I'm telling you, we're either going to win the Premier League or we're going to come second. Because Arsenal, yes, them win their match 2-1, City win their match, Villa win their match, and where we were coming from, 12th and 14th or whatever the case is, to where we are now, and they have wobbled a bit. So we are 10 points off the leaders, Arsenal, and the wobbling is going to continue. They look good, me not gonna lie, but I am not deterred from thinking that we are still contenders. Villa are going good, but on any given day we can beat Villa, on any given day we can beat City, on any given day we can beat Arsenal. The point, the fact though is, will they lose enough match, and will we win enough match to really be contending for or defending our champions status? It's a tall ask. It's a tall ask, but I don't think it is beyond us. Why? Because Slot is getting it together. He's getting it together. Now, I am very ambitious, and I'm very optimistic that we are going to be a real force in the latter part of this league. I think by virtue of what we have accomplished without Salah one, and at the same time with all the injuries and with all the mishaps we have had, although, you know, guys, although, you know, my side, if we weren't so unlucky with some of the chances that we missed, we would have been further up in the league. We would have been further up in the league, because as much as we lost some matches, those matches that we lost, we had real good chances in them. So if it is that we were able to be more clinical, we'd have scored more, and by virtue of that, we would have been up more in the league. So I'm not saying that, boy, Arsenal are running with it, because I hear a lot of talking and say, boy, Arsenal are going to win the league. And I'm saying, good for them. They can keep their positivity, but watch out for Liverpool. We are coming. We are on our way. Drop your thoughts. Leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Yeah? Is the race already won? Or are we on our way being the dark horse in this season? Are we on our way? I look forward to hearing from you guys. I look forward to seeing your comments. If you're new here for the first time, drop your thoughts. Drop a like on the video and subscribe. Yeah? Look forward to hearing from you. All of you, give your thoughts. And this is the Anfield Effect. See you in the next one. Blessings, my side.